Hey guys, welcome back. I couldn't stay away from this game for too long because I'm having a lot of fun, and I can't wait to declare war on Morocco. But before we do that, I've actually said that a million times. I wanted to declare war, but I keep postponing it because for many reasons. I think because I keep worrying that I don't have enough troops, or because I don't have enough catapults. I need at least 3, but I'm actually willing to declare war with just 2 catapults. It's fine for me. We have plenty of archers. I think my small army here is just enough to take at least 1 city. I just want to take Marrakesh because that's where all of the wonders are. I think that's where he placed most of his wonders. And this is the holy city as well. So we have made a public declaration of friendship, which is kind of annoying. I don't want to declare war on him yet, because if I declare war on this guy and we're friends, everyone will permanently hate me, and eventually they will form a coalition against me. So I don't know. Yeah, they're just gonna be really pissed off at me. So I am forced to postpone declaring war until we are no longer friends with this guy. Possibly another 10 turns maybe, but we will do this in this episode. We will declare war during this episode, I promise you that. Yeah, and a lot of things are happening in the meantime. We can see here the only thing we got lucky with in this game is the scouts. I mean, we've discovered we managed to upgrade 2 of our scouts into archers, so we can clear out these barbarian camps in the outlying regions. And we were exploring this desert here. We have this one archer. Actually, if I can manage to capture this. Alright, so I think he's about to get captured. Alright, so the worker moved away. What we're gonna do here is something really cool happened here. Is I was torn between attacking this pikeman or trying to move this way in order to block his retreat, but we got lucky again. I suppose we can just grow and grab that worker right away, and I don't really care about this pikeman. I think the city of Bokota is going to finish him off. So yeah, I'm just going to take him, and I'm going to return him. Yeah. And guess what? The pikeman is going to go after him again, and we will just capture him once more. It's going to just rinse and repeat. We'll gain a bunch of influence on these guys. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's actually funny. Alright, so we gained... I'm actually going to give them the accuracy promotion because this is all open terrain. And we can finally going to clear this barbarian encampment. This encampment here is producing most of our most of these triremes and the barbarian galleys. So if we clear this out, it will make exploration a lot easier, at least in this early part of the game. And did we clear that encampment? I think we did. I want to continue exploring. Let's go down here and reveal this area. This particular trireme was doing a pretty good job actually exploring this area. And this city is kind of sad. It has nothing except tundra and pearlfish. Yeah, if I was playing as Venice, this would not be a city that's worth capturing. I mean, it's very isolated. It's all the way down here, and yeah, there's not a lot of resources, I'm afraid. Anyways, we'll go back to this worker. What are we gonna do? I actually bought this cheap tile earlier, even though I didn't really want to. The reason why is because this city is grabbing all the wrong tiles. All these tiles being grabbed are random planes, which are completely useless for me. Okay, so we're about to gain a population in 5 turns, and we don't really have a specialist assigned. I don't know what to do really. Yeah, this worker has nothing to do. I don't want to build more farms yet because it's just not worth it. I'm just going to put you on sleep for now. And yeah, you guys are going to stay here. Unfortunately, there's nothing more we can do until we can... our friendship with Morocco runs its course and we can just declare war on them eventually. Alright, so this guy is trained in altitude training. Yeah, so we can just keep moving. You're going to stay there. Yeah, we're just gonna keep building our troops. Yeah, we're actually running low on gold. You just heal yourself. And this bowman has gained the promotion. the altitude training as well. That is excellent. What's going to happen here is once we declare war on Marrakesh, we have a bunch of hill tiles here. So we'll just place all our troops all around this city and just hit it from a distance. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a really cool battle, and it's going to be totally in our favor. Rabat is going to be a bit more of a challenge because there's a bunch of jungles and forests all over the place. I mean, there are a few hills in the back here, but it's very far away, very inaccessible. I think the best way for us to attack this city is to come from Marrakesh, and yeah, we're gonna approach Rabat from the south, from below. And we will be trapped with Fez here. Fez is actually a slightly better city than Morocco, than Rabat. It has more resources, I guess, and slightly less population. Alright, so this barbarian guy is dead. That is excellent. We'll just go back and heal in Bogota. So apparently we can actually heal these archers. Our city just converted to Islam. That's not a good sign. Yeah, we're losing the religion war, unfortunately. And another unit spawned here. That is just beautiful. It's going to take a while to clear these out. What I'm going to do is, after I finish this barbarian camp, after I destroy it, I'm going to move this archer over to this hill, and I will start sniping these guys on this small island. And eventually we will drop, after they're all dead, of course, I will drop down and clear this encampment as well. We gain 2 encampments with 1 archer. As for you, you have a lot of exploring to do. Alright, going to go back and heal inside Bogota. And yeah, we don't need this swordsman here anymore because all of these tiles are completely revealed. So we'll just... Oh, there's actually 1 tile that is not revealed. Fortunately, we're going to force to keep the swordsman back here just to keep these revealed. Because if we don't, a barbarian encampment will randomly spawn here and absolutely destroy everything for me. So I'm going to try to prevent that. And yes, Onoba has finally converted to Islam. This is just a terrible day for us. We're actually going to lose all of these cities. All of these cities are going to be fully converted to the religion of Morocco. And this is one of the reasons why I'm forced to declare war on them. Because we really can't compete. It's a very sad game. It's a very sad game for me, but it's going to get a lot more exciting at some point. Trust me. And he's actually going to do like a small warning or something like, I noticed that you have placed your troops near my borders, and unfortunately I cannot declare war on him yet. We're still friends, I think. Yes, we're still friends. And we're actually losing happiness, which is not good. We should probably build another trade route, I think. Alright, so this sheep here, the pasture is complete over the sheep. Yeah, so all these civs are actually declaring friendship with these city-states, and they are protecting them and stuff. Yeah, they're pledging an oath of protection. Except me, I really don't care what happens to them.
The merchant.
Alright, so we get the new technology there. Do I want to keep exploring that direction? I don't think there's anything in that direction, but I'm just going to go there anyway, just to make sure. And eventually we'll go back to the main city. You are going to stay here and heal. You are going to continue with the exploration duty. I think there's a barbarian camp. Yeah, there's 1 barbarian encampment down there. So how will this expansion go? Yeah, we're... in 9 turns, we will gain one of these 2 tiles here, and they're both pretty good. I think, although the iron is much better, we do need that extra industry, that extra production, and eventually we can build a smeltery here as well, which is just nice. We gain 2 gold on this. Oh, so we have actually revealed this area thanks to our... Yeah, how is this area revealed exactly? Oh, yeah, because the city of Tartessos has gained this deer. Yeah, I think that's what's happening, which means we can actually move this guy back in order to improve that. You're just gonna stay here in place, and you can be upgraded. That is cool. I think we can upgrade another pikeman. Yeah, there's one over there. You too are gonna be upgraded. And yeah, you can just stay there and protect this city from some kind of siege or whatever. Yeah. So what do we want? There's a compass upgrade, which is good for if we want to connect that city, that coastal city we have. So I think our best options here are either compass or metal casting. So which one do we want? I mean, the harbor is nice, but we don't really gain from. We can only connect our coastal city, our island city. Fishing gold, fishing boats, gold. Yeah, they gain 1 more gold per turn. That is okay. Extends the range of siege routes. You know, I really don't have time to build workshops all over the place. Hey, but we actually gain a forge, which is really good. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go for that. Because we gain a forge, and the forge will improve all of our iron deposits. Yeah, we gain +1 production on iron. And we could use that, actually, especially in the capital. We're just gonna continue to destroy this item in here, yeah. So we haven't given this guy the altitude rating, so it looks like we're gonna move him back. Yeah, we're gonna move you to back to what's the city's name? Spal. Yeah, we're gonna move you to Spal, and you too. Yeah, we want to give these 2 guys the altitude rating. So I assume everyone has that promotion right now. Yeah, they all have altitude training. That is good. Even our siege engines have, yeah, our siege weapons. If anything, it will make them a little bit easier to defend. Yeah, they can defend themselves a little bit better if we place them on these hills at least. Yeah, it's a good situation overall. I think I have an extra worker here. We don't really need that worker. Alright, you two are going to move up here towards Mount Kilimanjaro. You're going to stay there, defend yourself, and you are going to defend this entire territory. Yeah. Yeah, they're still spawning more ships. How annoying is that? And it's going to take us a long time to kill these pikemen. I just hope they don't spawn anything else. And right now we cannot return this trireme back home because it's going to be totally obliterated by these barbarian galleys here. So what do we want to build here? Let's see. We can't build any more troops. I think we have more than enough for the time being. We could go for Borobudur, I guess. Yeah, we need to push back the... Alright, so we're going to go for a production focus. It will be completed in 12 turns. I'm not sure if we can make it, but it would be really awesome if we do. We absolutely need this because we need the missionaries in order to convert more cities. We want to spread our religion really fast. Also, we could use the extra faith, I suppose. So what are we going to build here? We could go for the stable, I suppose, but Caravanserai is not bad. How about a wall? Yeah, let's build a wall. Just in case they decide to counter-attack or something, the wall would be useful there. This city doesn't even need a wall. It's very well defended. Like, we have this these mountains just completely blocking off this region. So what are we going to give this city anyway? We don't need the amphitheater here, but we could use a market, I guess. Yeah, let's go for the market. Ooh, there's an archer there. We can't really compete with that. You should stay there. You are gonna go... Yeah, you can just bunker yourself down here as well. We're just gonna prepare the army for the assault. It's coming. It's coming eventually. I'm just waiting for the friendship to be removed. Once the friendship is gone, we will immediately move our troops next to the borders. And he's gonna say, hey, it looks like you moved your troops next to my borders. Are you planning an attack? And I will tell him, yes, I am totally planning an attack. You are so dead. If somebody builds this Borobudur, I'm going to be really pissed off because we absolutely need this. I mean, why would the AI focus on this? The AI doesn't usually build it, but if they decide to build it this time around, it's going to be really annoying. So we're no longer friends with Vilnius, or whatever that city's name is. And we have nothing to explore in this area. We're just going to have to go back home. Yeah, we're going to have to go back home. Oh, another archer. Okay. I'm going to try to avoid these archers as much as possible. Alright, I think it's about time we sent this trireme here in order to attack these, to clean up all these barbarian galleys. But man, this pikeman taking forever. Yeah, we're killing like 2 of them every turn. Alright, so what do I want to do with this city? Let's see here. The granary is worth it, I guess, to make this city grow really fast. But we're going to have a bunch of population with absolutely nothing to do. I think the only way for this city to become effective is if we give them the workshop. Unfortunately, we're going to achieve the workshop in 4 turns, so this city can be useful at that time. In the meantime, we'll just give them the amphitheater would be nice. We want to grab these fishes, these fish tiles. You know what, let's grab the granary, why not? Although we don't really need that much food, but it's fine. It's going to be a very large city, this one. There's a lot of food. There, in fact, there's nothing here but food. There's barely any production. There's mostly food in this area. So this could actually be useful for science. Having a large population, yeah, it's good for science in general. Oh, and one more thing. I don't think we can afford to capture any more cities until our happiness is taken care of. Right now, our happiness is not the best, really. So we should probably start buying... yeah, we're losing gold as well. We should probably start adopting policies that would increase our happiness. I don't know which of these would be the best. The commerce, I mean, we could go for the protectionism. +2 happiness from each luxury, but it's all the way down here and it's going to take a really long time. The wagon trains would be nice. We get a lot of gold if we adopt this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the commerce eventually. Yeah, there's a lot of good options here. Alright, we're gonna try to push this trireme back against these barbarian hordes. Let's hope we can actually destroy this before it spawns another unit. And if it doesn't spawn another unit, we're gonna have to move this archer back to the main continent and just upgrade him and use him in the attack against Morocco. We just have no other option. Alright. Archer is still there. He's just stalking me, following me everywhere. Alright, let's see. It looks like it hasn't spawned another unit. So we're just gonna keep attacking them. There we go. You're gonna stay there and wait for our friendship to expire. Come on. Can't believe we're still friends, man. Alright, Alhambra has been built. He's actually the one who built it? Seriously? Well, you go, brother. Yeah, I'm actually gonna be forced to capture it. I'm definitely gonna attack you eventually. But holy crap, this city is so strong. Yeah, 29 defense points. That's a lot. I think he built a castle at this point. I don't know. I think he built a castle. Yeah. I'm not sure if Alhambra actually gives you a free castle or not, but yeah, it's ridiculous. I think he has a lot of science. With just 3 cities. Alright. So where's Alhambra? It's right there. Provides a free castle in your city, yeah, definitely. And he gains a lot of culture from that as well. Yeah, he's going to be really powerful. We need to put him in his place as soon as we can. Let's explore in this area. There's nothing there. You will build a camp for some extra production. Alright, so we have the altitude training, which is nice. Oh, and you, Mr. Worker, can start building the mines. Yeah. We can barely just escape that archer there. And boom. And we finally destroyed the spikeman. Oh, although another unit's gonna spawn there in a few minutes. Or maybe even next turn. Hopefully nothing. In which case we can clear this and be done with it. Whew. Okay. Alright, so this guy has altitude training as well. We're gonna move the spikeman out for just a second. So this guy can move around and attack from this direction. Yeah. Excellent.
جيت وأنا كل أمل باش نوصلوا لشي اتفاق.
And suddenly he's making more gold than me. How about that? Things turn around in a funny way. Alright,
جميل.
we're gonna have the open borders. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but right now the music that's playing is actually the music from Morocco. Yeah, because my Civ doesn't have its own music track. It's a mod faction. I'm not complaining really. I guess the theme of Morocco is okay. And if we get bored with it, we can always talk to Assyria and switch over to their theme if we want. Our options are limited. What can we say? Alright, so nobody has spawned. Oh, okay, so I think something is gonna spawn next turn. The reason why is because, yeah, we moved across the zone of control for these guys, yeah. Even though, logically, this is not supposed to happen. I am a land unit. Why would my zone of control be affected by these guys, by navy units? It doesn't make sense. Anyways, I'm gonna build a farm here. You are gonna move into position right there. Yeah, should be good. And you too, sir. Move into position. You should move down there. Alright, we fully explored these tiles. We have a bit of deer there. Is there anything else we want to do? Now all that's left is for us to grab that Borobudur has been built. This is so annoying. This is so frustrating. Everyone and their mother is building a wonder right now, and my religion is so far behind. Yeah, there's actually Islam in my capital. Dear. Okay, this is gonna be a really annoying game. Probably one of the worst starts I've ever had. And you guys have the pleasure of enjoying seeing me struggle in a king difficulty game. It's considered a very low difficulty, and I'm sure there are expert players out there laughing at me right now. Yeah. Can't construct Borobudur for Bogota. Where else are we losing at? Please, more fails, please. Yeah, we haven't had enough fails, so let's get some more. Yeah, more fails, please. Another horseman. Spawn a horseman. How about that? Just perfect. Why don't you spawn a marine while you're at it? Alright, we're gonna grab this. Ruins discovered. Hey, we've actually discovered some ruins. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna return this guy because we don't really need him. We're gonna grab the ruins. Okay, we're gonna have to position you guys somewhere useful. We're gonna put these catapults. You going down this way. All right. Yes, this should do. Yes, excellent. Alright, there's a bunch of ships everywhere. Hey, we can kill these guys in the next turn. That's just convenient. You have the altitude training now. Yeah, we have a really good army at this point. We can easily attack Morocco and take their cities. We're just waiting for the damn friendship to expire. Alright, we could use a little bit more. Actually, we could use the extra happiness at this point. Yeah, our happiness is suffering really bad. Our research is complete. What do we want? Let's go for the compass, because it's actually the cheapest. We really have no other choice. Or we could go for the education and grab the university. This should help our science nicely. We're gonna build that university here in this city. This way we can, we can activate all these jungle tiles. Actually, we only have 3 jungle tiles currently. Hey, alright. You're gonna build the workshop because you have nothing else to build. We're just gonna keep losing wonders. Our science is just so bad. We're gonna continue to be really bad at wonders. Yeah, he has 92 technology. Actually, I have more technology than him. I didn't expect that. How come he's building everything before I do? That's just weird. Anyways, we actually have the highest science among all our neighbors. Alright. Fair enough. Hey, there's a bit of a battle there. Excellent. Well done. The trireme from Vilnius. It's nice when you see these city-states fighting back. It's rare. But it definitely warms my heart to see them fighting back and actually defending themselves instead of constantly begging for me to do everything for them. Alright, we can probably destroy this. Oh, they barely survived. Alright. You, Mr. Pikeman, are gonna stay there. And we are gonna finish this barbarian camp. I didn't really want to do this, but I could use the extra gold, I guess. I was secretly hoping that Mabanzo Congo was targeting this encampment, in which case we get a little bit of influence over them, but that's not the case. So what do I want to build here? Oh, so we actually gained access to the dyes, which is okay. Let's grab another shrine. We could use a little bit of extra religion. What are we going to do with you? We're going to move to the front lines. No, that's not what I actually want to do. We're going to move the crossbowmen, yeah. What about you? I'm going to try to take the southern approach here. So we're going to move this swordsman down there. You're just going to sit there and defend yourself. Yep. You can move down a little bit. There. An extra population, lovely. Which will actually decrease our happiness, unfortunately. And we're going to have to suffer through that. It's not dead yet? Really? Okay. So why is our happiness suffering so much? We have so many resources. We have pearls from the city-states. We have some spices, citrus. Something's not right. I think we should... I think one of our deals has expired. We should probably... Okay, they have nothing to offer. And we could take some gold from this guy. Yeah, he has silver. He has everything already. We can't offer him something. There's nothing we have that we can offer him, which he doesn't have already, which is unfortunate. Because he's the only guy with actual gold at this point. Let's try Morocco. We can steal some of their gold. Yeah, they have everything as well. Seriously? I have all these resources and they're completely useless. Yeah, they have everything. Maybe it's because I don't have anything to offer them. Yeah, I have only one from each. So where's my silver? I'm supposed to have like... Sorry, I was just blacked out there. I was supposed to have 3 silver. But I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, he doesn't have anything either. Alright, we're gonna just check out the assessment of our advisors. Yeah. Or we could just go for the demographics. So we're second place when it comes to soldiers. We're in first place in literacy. And we're pretty much in second place for everything except approval. Yeah. Ironically, the Germanic tribes actually have the highest approval in the game right now. It's interesting. Yeah, we're second place for everything else. I wonder who's in first place. I would be really annoyed if like one Civ is first place in everything. It means we're pretty much... There's no way for us to win the game. Because, yeah, they're going to be ahead of us in everything. And we're going to be forced to scramble and desperately try to capture cities and stuff like that. Which is not fun, by the way. Like, we're going to be forced to do something really extreme. I would prefer to give us 10 turns to prepare. Alright, so this guy actually wants to declare war with me on... declare war alongside me against Morocco. So, give us 10 turns to prepare. Alright guys, I think we're going to declare war in 10 turns. And hopefully by that time, our friendship with this guy is going to be expired. Hopefully. Yes, we're going to give ourselves a 10-turn window before we declare war. We're going to try to blow through these turns as soon as possible. Yeah. Alright, so this trireme is dead. There we go. Excellent. We didn't lose much health there. But just the same, I think I'm going to try to go make them heal, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to send them back home. Allow them to heal a little bit. And this archer has nothing to do, so we might as well send him back to our mainland. So where's that swordsman anyway? Is it him? No, it's not him. It's this guy. Alright, so you're gonna move down. Gain some extra gold. Avanza Congo. Yeah, we've pretty much explored all the tiles that are worth exploring. Well, maybe except these down here. Or maybe there's another pathway down there. Let's check it out. Hey, there's an archer here all of a sudden. Our empire is actually unhappy. Okay. Maybe there's a natural wonder around here somewhere we can discover. Hopefully. Yeah, you can see our start here. There's not a lot of luxuries we could have acquired, but I was pretty much forced to expand this way. I just had no other choice. Otherwise, there was no way for me to compete with anyone. I mean, look at this. We have very few luxuries. And overall, our expansions, the game is forcing me to expand around the sea here, which is not something I really appreciate. Yeah, you can see this region, there's not much to exploit here at all. There's just a bunch of jungles. Alright, so we're gonna kill these guys next turn. Hopefully, I'm not sure, I think there's a barbarian encampment around here somewhere. Alright, so there's nothing here either. What are our archers gained experience? Yes, so we're gonna give you the cover. And we're gonna destroy these guys. There we go. Just one last horseman. Let's see. So we're gonna gain that style in 7 turns, I think. We're gonna construct the farm as well. Alright, we're gonna station you. Where are we gonna put this worker? There's no good place for her to stay, actually. You know what? Just stay there. Yeah, stand there. When this iron is within our grasp, we will just grab it. Improve it right away. And there we go. I think Assyria should take responsibility and try to destroy whatever barbarian encampment is nearby, because this is really getting annoying. Alright, we were exploring this region. I wonder how many cities they have. Let's see here. I think they have 3, yeah. And why are all the civs expanding in this straight line all over the place? Yeah, they're all expanding in a line pattern, which I don't think that's very efficient. Yeah, look at this. They're all expanding in this vertical line. Alright, let's take a look at Spal again. We should build a workshop, probably, yeah. I mean, our happiness is suffering, and there's no more happiness improvements. We could rush the Notre Dame, I guess, but you know what? I'm actually gonna try that. I don't think we can make it, but it's worth a try. Actually, we will never make it. Forget about that. We'll just remove. Let's just go for the compass. Yeah, we will never be able to build any more wonders. Everyone is gonna build a wonder really quick because everyone has. And apparently, all the other civs, they decided to go for tradition. I'm the only guy who went for liberty, as far as I can see. Alright. I'm gonna try to trap this trireme here. Just destroy them as soon as we can. And hey, we actually gain another policy next turn. Lovely. Any minute now, I think we're gonna gain a great profit, which means we can improve our religion slightly. I mean, there's nothing more to improve. I think most of the good traits, religion traits, have already been taken. We can just struggle to stay in the game at this point. Yeah, these turn times are sure taking quite a while. Alright, there is no way for me to satisfy everyone by making this decision. Whatever decision I make, somebody's going to be unsatisfied. Yeah, so this the exploration will give us extra happiness a little bit earlier than the other options. Yeah, if we grab naval tradition and we build a bunch of harbors, seaports, and lighthouses, this would be really useful for us, especially in the coming war. So I'm actually going to go for exploration for the time being. Yeah, let's just grab exploration. We need a little bit of everything, I guess. Exploration will also give us extra movement for naval units, which is not bad. I mean, it makes exploration a little bit easier. I'm going to try to corner this trireme here. We're going to go down there. They're supposed to have +1 movement, but yeah, so this one doesn't. And boom. Now we're going to give you drills because you are currently on a rough terrain. You can just start healing yourself. So where do we want to explore? I think these regions are... Yeah, so this guy has embarkation, which means he will never be trapped. Let's see. Do you want to explore more of these lands? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we discovered Colombo. Good. More city-states. I think at this point it would be wise for us to return this archer back home. I mean, there's really nothing more for us to do. I don't really care about exploring these nearby islands. If there are any islands, I don't really care about them at this point. I just want to prepare for the war with Morocco. What am I going to do with you? Alright, so this tile is going to be grabbed in 16 turns, which is way too long anyways. What am I going to build here? The market sounds nice. Or even, you know what? I'm going to build a workshop. Get some extra industry going. There's no source of happiness for us anywhere. We're going to build a library here. Although... workshop will be a lot better. If we can grab this workshop, that would be really good. Yeah, let's grab the workshop. Although we could probably buy it eventually. Yeah. Come on, give me a great profit. 300 faith is minimum required for our next chance at great profit, and we already have 308. So it should appear in the next few turns. Any minute now. Any minute. Come on. Once we complete these workshops, I think I'm going to start losing gold. Yeah, we barely have enough gold. And the reason why gold is fluctuating is because nobody is sending me trade routes for some reason. Even though I have the highest science in the game. So it's pretty much in their interest to send me trade routes. It's in everyone's interest to send me new trade routes, yeah. But they're not. Okay, so one of our cities actually became religious. Which one is it? Yeah. Etibirj became religious. Cool. One more religious city is just fine. We're gonna stay here for now. Actually, we should start working on these farms, yeah. Clear out these useless marshes. And we have our first great writer. Excellent. We have two great options here. We could write a political treatise, which will give us a huge boost to our culture. Unfortunately, it will only give us 277, which is not enough to grab an extra policy. Usually, the only time I use this ability, political treatise, is if it will give us a bunch of culture, enough to grab another policy. But right now, we can't. So, yeah, we're just going to build a great work instead.
Oedipus knew the famous riddles. He was a mighty king.
He was
the
very...
envy of everyone. Now he struck a wave of terrible...
It's an interesting read, but I'm just going to push through it. Yeah. Okay, so we have this archer here, and we're going to send him over into this island nearby. We want someone to escort him. Let's place this... Yeah, we want to place this archer right there, so that he will start sniping these barbarians there. Yeah. As for you, you're going to go back home. You will be going back to Etibirj. Yes. There you go. You're gonna stay here for the time being.